So hey guys, and welcome back to the Django series. In the previous video, we created this API. We learned how to, how the backend works behind the post and how we can basically, add replies to to this section. In today's video, we will be learning how can we restrict comments to the logged in users, because you can see here, right? Like if I will just log out here, and if I will again go to the blog, and if I will again, you can see that I can get this option. But if I will post the comment, it will not accept it. It will throw us an error, right? Because we are anonymous user and our code cannot get the user ID, right? But what if we do this, this thing, like we will just disappear this comment section for the user itself. And if you will be watching that, I have changed the color here, right? Here you can see. So I just went to the Bootstrap documentation, and here you can see it says info to get this color. So I just went here and I gave the class text equals to info. So we got this cool looking color, right? Now to set this, we have to, go to the VS Code, and here in that we will see that this is the basic API that we were using, right? But now we want to do little changes. Like how we can do that changes is we can either type the code, like right now I'm not getting that. I will write user authentication Django. Okay. So if I will search this user authentication Django, you can see that I will be, where is that? How to do user authentication? You can just check out here. We will go to this page, and here we can see it says, so we'll head over to Stack Overflow. Here you can see that they have told us, here they have, given us the condition. Like what we can do here is, okay, is valid. So let's do one thing. We'll head over back to this page. Okay. Here you can see that this is basically the comment section. Here you can see. Here it is the comment section that we are gonna change here. Okay, so for that, let's first of all see where is the comment. Okay, here. I'll add here an if condition. Okay. So what I will do here in if condition, I'll write if user dot is authentic user dot is authenticated. Let's do one thing. We'll check it that whether our code is working or not. So what I'll write, if user is authenticated, p equals to yes, it's authenticated. Okay. And I'll write here an else condition. Else will print it. Inside the paragraph tag will print it. No, it's not authenticated. Okay. Let's head over back to our blog website. Here you can see I am logged in. So it says here, yes, it's authenticated. And if I log out, and if I'll go back to the blog website, you can see, no, it's not authenticated, right? So now what we can do here is we will just put this whole form, this full form inside our else condition. We'll put this full form X. If user is authenticated, then here we'll print it. Else, if the user is not authenticated, okay, then what we will do here is we will write an h3. Inside h3, I'll write please login to post comment. Yeah. Let's check that whether our code is working or not. We'll head over back. I'll reload it. See, now I am logged in, so it is showing me this comment page. I can put the comment here, right? hello again, like that, see. But what if I logs out and if I'll go back here, you can see it is showing me this thing that please log in to post comment, right? Okay. So as you can see, now it's looking pretty, right? We can do one more thing if I really like, if we want to do changes, we can post it on heading 4 and we can give it some margin as well, right? Like class, inside the class, I can give like text dot, what was a text class warning. Okay. So we can give it a warning as well. You're right. Yeah. And if we want, we can give it a margin a little bit, like mx3. Like, yeah. Now it's looking fine, right? You can see it's little eye catchy as well. Now, like watching this, there is one more thing that is coming in my mind is it will be very, useful if we will be getting the number of comments here, right? That also we can check. Like forms in Django, we can just search like that, how to count and all. I know like a few things like I'm searching and I'm using it. There is sometimes when I will be also not remembering all the stuffs, right? Because in when if you are doing any programming and stuffs, you cannot just remember each and everything. So I am checking also, and I'm giving you guys a little hint also, like if by chance while creating such kind of websites and structures, if you get stuck, like there is some points where you are not getting how you can do things, so you can take an advantage of this. Like right now, you see, I have headed over to this heading. It says comments. Here I'll write comments dot count. Okay, it's just what it's saying. It will count the number of comments that has been posted. And if I reload it, you can see it says 2. Okay, let me just wrap it up inside a bracket so that it will look a little pretty. Yeah. You can do all these, you can just do all these editing and stuffs. Like if I will wrap it up in a small, let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, see now you can see its size has become little small, right? And I can even add some class here, right? Class text equals to primary. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, see to a danger dark light. Uh, let's give it a success for now, like because I want the website should be multicolor, and there we can clearly see that green color or blue color was for websites, right? See, it says two. Later on, we can change it if we want, but for now, it's looking fine, right? Yeah, it's now looking better. And now, like, there is one few more things that is like, I want in this, it should not look like this July 12, 2022. It should be like posted 7 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, right? So for that, we have to check out like how we can do it. Right. Let's head down here and I'll write humanize. Like, see, you have to be aware about the, concepts, what is there. Here it says humanize Django. Now you can check it how we can humanize Django. To activate these filters, add Django contrib.humanize to installed app settings. Once you have done, use load humanize in the templates you want to access the folder. Right. Okay. Let's do that as it says, right? So we'll copy this Django.humanize. Then we'll head over to the settings of our main blog page. Here inside the installed apps, you can see where is installed apps here. Here I have pasted that. Now I'll use load humanize. I'll write it down here. Okay. And then similarly, I can now use it. Where is the time? Uh, here, a timestamp, right? Comment.time. Here I'll write natural time, right? Did I did that correctly or not? Natural time, yeah. See, this is the natural time. If I wanted natural day, it will be like that. Then if int word, then int comma. But I just want natural word and it will be fine. If I'll reload it, you can see posted 20 hours ago, 12 minutes ago. Okay, let's log in now. Okay, and we'll head over back here. Let's do one thing. Let's post a commit. This is a new comment for for this amazing blog. If I post it, you can see this is a new comment for this amazing blog. Add now, right? Add. Let's remove this art here because it was not looking nice. This it was looking like grammatical mistakes or something like that. Instead of that, I'll just add a dash. Dash will look little good, like 20 years ago, like that, right? So I hope that you understood what I did here. It was not that difficult at all. Now let's move on to the another topic of this video, that is posting replies. How we can post replies to the blog comments. Okay. So for that, we have to first of all go to Bootstrap. Before moving on to Bootstrap, let's first of all check our code, like where that comment model is there. So, okay. I think like there is little less, need for going to Bootstrap. What we can do here is we can just, you know, right. Yeah. So what I'll do here is I'll create a button real quick, and I want this button should be within this div, right? Okay, let's do one thing right now. Let's just focus on creating a button. Uh, we'll go to Bootstrap. Here I'll write collapse. Okay. Here is the collapse, right? Okay. Right. You can see that this is the button that we were talking about, right? Collapse button one is this link with href. Okay. So what I'll do here is I'll just copy it from there till here. Till here. Right. I'll just copy it up and I'll head over here and we'll paste it. Right. And what I'll do here is I'll change it from button to I'll change it to reply. Okay, and let's see whether it's visible or not. Okay, I think it has become little pretty big, big, right? You can see reply. Okay, so we'll go back here. Let's see what all things we can change here as well. After this button, from where this paragraph tag is beginning. Let's start here a div. I'll name it collapse example. So I'll change it to reply, and then I'll write here as comment.sno. What it will does here is like it will, this particular button will be linked with this particular example, right? That is the main meaning of the serial number, that it will be linked with the serial number of a, particular this it will be linked to the particular thing. Like if I'll click here, okay, right now it's not working. I'll check what all things that we have to change here. Button. Okay, so I have to change this as well. There it is. Yes. So I'll change it to reply, then comment.sno, like that, right? Yeah, let's reload and now let's click. So, okay, so you can see if I'm clicking here, it's opening this, but we want this button should be under this comment section. Let's see whether it does any changes or not. Okay, yeah. Now it has did the changes. You can see that this reply button has gone below this, right? And why this margin, why this box is going little out? I think we have to give it a margin here. So I'll write here and I'll give it a margin as my my2 and we'll reload. Yeah, now it's looking fine actually. MX3 as well. Let's give it an MX3. Yeah, now it's looking fine, right? But you can see that it's coming this text area kind of thing, but we doesn't want that, right? We want BG dark. Yeah, see BG dark. Now it's now our text is visible, right? We want that instead of this text, we should be visible. We should get that form, right? So to get that form, I'll remove this text from here, and what we'll do here is we'll copy this form, right? From here till here, we'll copy it and I'll paste it. Reload and reply. Okay. Post comment. Right. So now we have to do some changes here real quick. Instead of post comment, I'll write post reply, or I'll say I'll remove this and I'll write here as reply here. Okay. Then let's see what all changes we have to do here is name comment value. Okay. Reply here. Solution example, everything like right now I'm not into doing any sort of changes. I just want that our reply section should work with the least amount of effort that we can possibly do right now, right? And this form, I'll hand over to margin. Let's see margin spacing. Y for top and bottom, X sets for left and right. Okay, so let's do one thing. We'll give it an MX4. Okay. So that it will shrink out. Why it's not happening actually? Like, yeah, maybe it has shrinked pretty much, right? You can see. Let's remove this replier heading, and what we'll do here is we'll add an HR. Okay, HR with margin. Actually, I want margin at top 0. Okay, let's reload. Check margin top 0. Okay, instead of enter comment here, I'll remove this label from here and I'll write here as reply here. Yeah. We'll reload back here again and okay. So you can see here, right? Where's that button, reply button? Yeah, here. For that button, let's give it my1. Okay, reload. Yeah, now you can see it has got little. And but I doesn't really want this reply button there. So I'll change that button to what should I change? Let's do some checking. Home. Yeah, like that. What is this? We'll go to our home section where exactly we have written this blog page. Not here. Home section, right? Yeah. In this home section, it will be there where it is, exactly. Yeah, here it says ahref. Okay, so instead of button, it has just changed it to ahref. So I'll do the same here. Where is this button? Okay, a okay. Instead of BTN primary, I'll change it to BTN, okay, BTN primary. Go to the blog section, continue reading, reply here. Why this reply here is not changing? Okay, let's go back to Bootstrap. Well, right, collapse. In the collapse section, here is the href. Okay, so we can do one thing. We'll just use this href instead of that button. And at first, collapse option. Okay, nothing has really changed here. So what it is log. Instead of BTN primary, I change the class here. Okay, so I want line. Let's see whether it does any changes. Yeah, it's actually looking pretty. Now it's looking actually a little better than that before one, right? Okay, it says reply here. Let's do one thing. We'll remove this. Where is that HR? I'll remove this as well. Reload. Yeah, now it's looking actually better. Let's see whether our reply is working or not. This is a reply. This is a reply. Okay, so it says your comment has been posted successfully. Yeah, so right now you can see that our API is working for reply, but we doesn't want that. We want that it should, if I'm posting any reply, it should come here. So for that we have to do little changes. Okay, so let's head over back here and let's see, like here in the submit button and right above the submit, I'll change it to post SNO. This is fine. This is fine. Post SNO. This is also fine. Okay. Let's add one more input here actually. Input hidden. Input hidden. Parent SNO. and the value will be comment dot sn. Okay. So let's reload, reply here. Okay, it's looking a little fine, right? Now you can see the above code, like here in this code, we have created a reply button with a collapsible reply button, right? And if we want, like after opening this reply button, you can see that user will be able to see, that form and all everything that should be there. The user will be able to see this form and all right in the reply button, but we can see that the backend is not changed, right? So we need to handle the user's request in the backend. So to do so, we have to type this code like that I have written here, input type hidden, and that name equals to parent SNO and the comment equals to, here we have to change it. Value, I'll remove it. Actually, I just copied that value from the old, old form here. Where is the form? From here, I just copied down, right? Now, after doing this, let's head over to views.py, this views section. Here we have to, type the code in this particular model here. Like right now we have given for post comment equals to comment and everything and stuffs we have given here, but we want to change it. So what I will do here is here after this section here for parent SNO, we have to do the changes. Okay. So what I'll do here is I'll do the changes here. Post equals to post dot objects dot get post equals to post SNO, right? After this, what I'll do here is I'll write parent SNO. Let's see where I have written this parent SNO or not. Yeah, you can see here I have written the name as parent SNO. Like this will be having, the parent, it will be having a particular parent, right? So when the in this view section, what I'll write here is when the parent section is there, so we have to request dot post dot get. Firstly, we will get that parent SNO if it's present. If it's present, first of all, we'll write this parent SNO. Then, if our parent SNO equals to blank, like if the parent SNO is blank, then what I'll do here is instead of that, I'll just keep it this particular file inside this tag. And then I'll write, okay, parent SNO. Okay. I was getting error. I was supposed to get an error if I would have not checked that. Right. So if we does not have any parent SNO, like if we doesn't have any parent, then we have to simply run this command and we will just, give the output that message is equals to a comment has been posted successfully. But if there is any parent, like if the parent is present here, then what we'll do here is we'll write parent equals to block comment dot objects dot get, like we want to get that SNO. Like what I have written here is if there is a parent, So first of all, we will check our database, and from database we will get the serial number, and we will store that serial number into the parent serial number, right? Then we will do the thing as same. I'll just copy it from there. I'll paste it here. But we have to do few changes here. Comment equals to comment, user equals to user, post equals to post, and parent equals to parent. That means the parent should be also the same in which the comment has been. Your reply has been successfully posted. Okay, so I guess it should work, right? It should not throw any sort of error. Okay, let's head over here. I'll reload. And what I'll do here is I'll reply here. Thank you for the wonderful for the wonderful comment. Thank you for the wonderful comment. And if I'll submit, technically it should reply here. Right. So what it does, it is just posting the comment, right? So we have not, maybe we forgot to add few details here. Let's check what are those. I'll head over here. Form, Django.html. Django HTML. Okay. So here form in the form you can see the hidden file value serial number. It's okay. This will work. Right. Now let's check the form which we have created, this reply form. So for that, form equals to this input. Okay. So I got the answer. Actually, here you can see that here in this form section, we have created, we have created this here, and we have to even label it as comment.sno. Okay. And here is post.sno. Okay. But we forgot to add the same value there in the main form. Like, obviously, try to understand what I'm saying. Like, this is the condition that will check that whether the post which we are doing is that post is for main comment or for reply, right? So if we want to check that, then we have to do few things also. So for that, we'll see where is that file. Here, reply here. So we have to add here one more input. I'll change it. I'll just copy it down. Okay. Instead of post SNO, I'll leave the value as empty, because if you will see in the condition, if it's empty, then it should go to the comment. But I'll change it to parent. Parent SNO. And if the value is not empty here, if the value is not empty, then it should go for reply, right? Let's see. Reload, reply. This is a reply comment. Send. And you see your reply has been posted successfully, right? This is the reply and all. But as you can see, this reply is, where is that reply? Yeah. This reply is not coming here. It should technically stick below this section, right? If I have posted this reply for this, box, it should come here. So it just nothing. It just needs little, editing and stuff. So for that, we will be understanding the concept that is called as nested replies, that we will be dealing on in another video, right? I know the things, maybe it's going a little difficult for you guys, because yeah, I am teaching a lot of stuff. That is maybe because, see, I have to, my goal is to just make you, or to tell you all the stuff within one video. So maybe the things are going a little, fast for you guys. So don't worry, just go through the videos once or twice. And for your help itself, I am telling you that how you can, search things on files. Like, by chance, if you didn't understood how to do, or if you want to learn like this section, then right, check out the video twice and do comment if you're facing any difficulties. I will tell you all the things that is, needed, or the things that really needs to be changed in your code. And if you're liking this series, then do like, share, subscribe to the channel, send this playlist with all other people who wants to learn Django, right? And I will be coming up with another super, project in which we'll deal with another cool things. We will be creating a new website. So yeah, stay subscribe to the channel so that you can stick with it. Right. I hope whatever I taught in this video was understandable. And if it was not, then tell me what are the parts that was not, you were unable to understand. I will be telling you that again in another video. That was pretty much it from my side for this video. I'll catch you in another one. Till then, see ya, have a great day, and bye bye.